Trill gang, trill family. TGTF, trill gang, trill family. Lord, thank God in the family. Lord, thank God in the family. TGTF, trill gang, trill family. TGTF, trill gang, trill family. Lord, thank God in the family. Lord, thank God in the family. That's like every day.
Alright. Welcome back to another TGTF Pod. You feel me? How y'all feeling? Put it in the comments. As per usual, we got our boy here.
Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy.
You feel me? And it's your boy Drew the Girl Dad. You feel me? Back at it again. But how was your week, my boy?
My week?
Yeah, how was your week? You had a decent week?
This week was actually fake Nissan, like a little Nissan. You know what I'm saying? We had the holiday to start the week off.
That Monday,
went to Big Bro crib, went to Shake crib. We barbecued for sure. You know, me and Shake will never miss a good barbecue opportunity.
as y'all should.
You heard of Cook Brothers?
Nope.
We was gonna try to steal their whole name, but they LLC they shit.
Okay. Oh,
because every
God.
chance we get, we cook it, bro. What's up?
Whenever y'all get the opportunity, both of y'all just love to cook and eat.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you make? What do you put together?
So this week we was light because you know last week we had that little cooking job. And
Yeah. I remember that.
This week we was light because it was for the crib, so it was like brats, polishes, chicken legs, turkey burgers. We made like 100 burgers. It was a lot of burgers.
How many people was there?
It wasn't even nobody there. It was me, Shake, his family, and my cousin Denzel Slid. It wasn't even a lot of people, but we cooked a lot of food. And then we made 2 big freezer bags full of vegetables, like red peppers and orange peppers and green peppers and stuff. And then we had a bag full of asparagus.
A what?
Asparagus?
When did you get this accent?
What accent?
Asparagus?
Asparagus.
I think it's asparagus.
Asparagus.
Okay.
My pee still smell weird.
I was gonna say the way that you said it makes your pee smell weird. You funny as hell.
Pee still smell weird,
Asparagus.
Yeah, so that was then I was in school, you feel me? The other couple of days. This week been decent though. It's been a fake decent week, man. Shout out to God for providing this week for us, for sure.
That's love. That's major love.
For sure.
My week been decent too since you asked.
I didn't get a chance to ask. You just stole my spotlight.
I was just gonna hop right into it. You feel me? Just throw it right on you how you threw that right onto me. But no, my week was fake decent. I didn't really do too much this week.
Okay.
Not much at all. I ain't really got much to say about my week this week.
I know you ain't go get a haircut still.
I still ain't gonna get a haircut. I've been super busy. My car in the shop, so that's kind of why I can't go get no haircut because I ain't got no car really to go get no haircut. So I'm just waiting for my car to get out the shop. I think somebody was trying to steal my Cadillac.
When they line your mustache up, do they line it up with liners or do they use scissors because it's hanging over your lip? How do they?
So he shaved it down first. You feel me? He used the razor to shave it down.
Okay.
Not the clippers to shave it down.
Okay. Because the razor is to line it up, not to shave it down.
He shaved it down with that, and then he used the liners to line it up, and he used the little razor to get me sitchy.
Okay, so when you eating food, do you taste the hair going into your mouth? Because you got hair hanging over your lip going into your mouth.
Nah, I don't taste the hair going into my lips. It just be on the. Sometimes it be like tickling my lip, and I'll be having to move it like this.
Yeah.
Let me just get it out the way. With this mustache you got though, when they sprayed it on, it's like fabric. You said it's like knitted on your lip.
Yeah, and whatever you said. But back to your mustache. What happened to the middle part of your mustache? It's absent.
So
like
when
the,
I had
the middle part of your mustache is without hair.
Let me explain.
All right.
So when I went to the barber, I asked him for like a fade on the mustache.
Ooh.
So he gave me like a middle fade to get me right, and then it just don't never grow back because I just like it like that. So he always just get me situated.
Is that what you asked for real?
Yeah. That's why it always look like that. Cause I asked him for the fade on the middle. You hear me? So
you asked for a fade on the middle.
He like give me like a taper on the outside.
It looked like a lawnmower ran through the middle of your.
Nah, he give me like
your mustache look like 2 eyebrows on your lips.
Almost like a unibrow.
Yeah,
You
like it's
stupid.
like,
You
oh my
stupid.
god.
You stupid.
I'm just saying. And
Nah.
then when you ain't got no haircut, the pork chop sideburns really be pork chopping.
You don't like the.
They grow into a
So look,
a triangle.
I kind of wanted to get them lined up and like just shave it down a little bit to see if it like.
It looked like a triangle. Yeah.
But last time I did it, I don't think it looked good. But it may look good with the curls because now like will make my face look more rounded.
Yeah,
out.
if you have like a 70s suit on with one of the collars where you don't even gotta button it up, you can have your chest out, and then the lapels on
Do you feel me?
the jacket and the
Yeah.
shirt like real
Just
big.
flick out.
Like that's what that hairstyle is from. That's the 60s.
So let me ask you this: since you a barber,
Uh-huh.
if I go to the barbershop and I ask dude like, "Hey, line this up and just like trim it up to make it look good," you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I look at it and I don't like it, and I'm like, "Just cut it off." You think he'll be mad? You think he'll be upset, or you think he would just be like, they
Nah,
probably
as a
needed to
barber,
go.
it's not our face, so. It's,
But I know, but is it? I understand it's not your face, but is it a hassle for you to do it and then cut it off? Like, would you be mad at them for doing that? Does that
Nah,
make sense?
because if I line up your whole beard, like you already getting charged for that service. So now you done got charged for it, but you want to cut it off.
Oh, so you okay with it? Because
I don't care.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him line it up, trim it up a little bit. Get me
Tell him
right.
you want to keep it pork chop though. Tell him because if you tell him to line it up, get it right, he
He may
may
just
skinny
cut the whole-
yours. Yeah, he
Okay.
may.
So I'm gonna just tell him like, get me situated, and then trim me
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
You think it's gonna look stupid?
maybe for sure.
I'm probably still gonna get it just to see, and then y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all like it or not.
And then when you go back to also before we even get into this podcast, tell them to stop tapering your mustache like this because I'm concerned. It's a concern.
I told him to do it. I like it like this.
Like the middle of your mouth is without.
Nah, stupid. It just don't grow right here. That's why it don't grow. Just like your mustache don't grow, you just got a spray tan on.
Hey, check it out. If
It's a
my
spray tan.
mustache, hey, check it out. If my mustache ain't grow, they wouldn't even been able to get me right like this.
So what's on there? It's fabric. You said.
Nah, it's
You
not
said
no.
like knit. You said it's fabric last when we was just talking. You said it sticks to the hair.
He
on
trying
your
to
lip.
make a fool out of me, a mockery of my character. But what
Oh, your
happened
character,
was
how?
these is fibers on my lip. Fibers, cuz.
Okay.
And you gotta have real hair for the fibers to stick to them, cuz. You hear me, cuz?
And
You
that's
gotta
why it's
have real
patchy?
fiber. Nah, it's not patchy.
That's why it's patchy because you ain't got a lot of fibers
You
on
talking
there.
about patchy on my fake mustache when you're patchy in your real one.
Yeah,
You're
but you don't
missing
have
a whole piece of mustache.
Because you don't even
In
have
the
a mustache.
middle of your mustache, you missing a whole piece of mustache.
You don't have a real mustache.
Your eyebrows
in
and
real
your
life.
mustache look like they just sitting on top of each other. Like it's the same
But
thing.
you don't have a real mustache in real life. So
Right,
how
I
did
do
you just
have a
get
real mustache in real life.
No,
It's
you
just
don't.
faint.
On
It's just
every
thin.
podcast, go back and look at every podcast we've
My
ever shot.
mustache really just be thin on all the podcasts. He trying to hate on it. It just be thin. Now it's thin. Now you can see it a little bit. This all this is just. It's like when a girl have braids and then she go get better ones. It's like. Or a dude got dreads. He
I'm
go
finna go
get his
get
dreads
I'm
sold
finna
back
go
in.
get a spray beard on there.
Like
I'm gonna have a fabric beard.
you-
That's what you said, a fabric beard or a fabric beard?
fibers.
Oh, a fiber beard. I'm
Fibers.
gonna have a fiber beard.
You need to
like-
whole time like you thinning in the corners of your shit. You can go get fibers on both sides. Bring
You bringing
a
up
real
old
lining.
stuff. Now he bringing up other stuff.
Now you
Y'all
can get
can't
a-
even see the you feel.
That's why he
I
always got a
whole
hat
hat.
on. He wear a hat on every podcast, guys. 'Cause he ain't got no lining. Yeah.
On to the podcast questions.
Now we telling. Now we
On to the
telling.
podcast questions.
You want to talk about my all right.
You bringing up old stuff. I'm finna go back to the waves. I'm finna show y'all that I'm not receiving.
Don't go back to the waves.
I'm finna go back to the waves. I'm finna flick up. You don't think I should go back to the waves?
No.
Why?
At this point, like
Alright, I'll just go back to the dreads. I'm just playing. I'm gonna keep what I got. So the first question, we finna hop into the podcast. We done talk about my mustache and his fabric
and my
mustache.
luxurious mustache. Y'all see me. Y'all see me. Put in the comments if y'all see me.
Let him know how y'all feel about his fabric
this man.
mustache. You a totally different dude with this mustache.
My confidence level shot up.
I feel that.
I've been saying crazy stuff to women for the last 24 hours.
That's how long you've had this mustache? I heard you stepped into this mustache. Like it just like came upon.
Yeah, like I was.
How did it get like brought to your attention?
So what happened was I'm at school. Boom. I'm outside. I'm talking to my homie JQ.
And he's like, you ain't got no mustache. We should fabric you up.
That's not what happened at all.
Okay,
You
I
just relax.
Okay, my bad.
We downstairs or whatever. We outside the school. We talking. We chop it up how we always do. We go back upstairs. I sit in the chair. Our stations right next to each other today. We usually never next to each other, so we next to each other. I sit in the chair. He started just putting cape and tissue around my neck or whatever, like playing to see if I was gonna let him do it. And you know me, I don't really care. I cut my own hair. I do my own beard. I do all this myself. So I'm thinking he playing too. But we got student services. I'm like, go ahead.
Chop me up.
Nah, I'm like, go ahead, razor my lining because I had just cut my hair. I'm like, razor my lining. If you want to do something, you could just add the razor to it. You feel me? And fix my back taper a little bit. He do this whole thing. He get me right with the black on the beard by itself. You feel me? And
Okay.
I'm like, dang. Now it look like I'm just right here with the beard, but my mustache wasn't showing at all. You feel me? No mustache was showing. Mustache faint,
'Cause you don't
almost
have one.
non-existent. It was there. It was there.
Don't let him
It
lie to
was
y'all.
there. But then he like, I'll give you a mustache too. It ain't nothing. I'm like, you'll do what? He like, I'll put you in the
God
game.
bless you right now.
So honestly, like I came into this mustache. I was just sitting in the chair minding my business,
Okay.
not even worried about a mustache.
I thought you
not
like
even-
woke up in the morning time like I'm finna get a fake mustache today. I'm going to school.
Nah,
It's
I'm-
free. We got enhancements. Let's just go ahead and get me sitchy today.
Nah, but now I feel like I'm gonna do it every time. I feel like I'm gonna just have a mustache. I'm gonna be a mustache type of dude. Like I feel like dudes with mustaches get more respect. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel
dudes
like-
with real mustaches that's like full, like how mine look. I feel like
I feel like that was shots fired at my mustache. That is crazy.
nah, that wasn't shots right. I'm just saying
That was crazy.
dudes with real thick mustaches
They get more respect. Okay.
Yeah,
I heard bald dudes get more respect too, and they rich
I think bald dudes do get a lot of respect.
for sure. I think.
But that's just because you never know if they hot headed or if they cold headed, and you wanna be on your P's and Q's.
I feel like a lot of bald dudes always sweating on the top of their head. I'm like, I don't think I've ever sweat off the top of my head before. And I feel like a lot of dudes that's bald just sweat off the top of their head because they don't got no hair now. That's what happens?
I sweat from every part of my body.
Okay,
so,
I don't care about that much. Okay, cool. Back to we gonna get into the podcast.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so the first question is, so I know you are very into elderly women.
Elderly?
Yeah, elderly.
That's the word you want to use on this podcast.
Maybe not elderly. You like older women.
I'll take older.
Okay. How do you feel about age gaps? Like, and what like, is there a time where you can't have the age gap, or is there a time, or there's no time where you can't have this age gap?
What do you mean? Is there a time like 7
so-
p.m.?
No, like an age.
Like what do you mean?
So like, you like older women. So you're 30, but you like older women. So you want a woman in their late 40s maybe. So should a 18-year-old woman talk to a guy in his late 30s,
So
early 40s? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it okay for that? Like, it's okay for you to talk to a 50-year-old woman?
Is it okay for me to
a
talk to?
60-year-old woman? Is that okay?
Yeah, I think I've been around the block more than once.
Okay.
I'm sure that lady, if she 50, she been around the block more than once. I feel like we know what to do when we meet.
Okay.
So for me, the age thing is not like a big deal. I love older women. I'm not that much into younger women, but older women do it for me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I can get into
like
it.
a mommy issue.
He has mommy issues.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy that he made me say that on the internet.
It's very crazy.
It's real wild that he just made me say that on the internet. But nah, older women, it's just like a sense of security.
Okay.
It's just knowing that the nurturing and the love is gonna be real because they didn't nurture and love some stuff into existence and brought it to life. So it's just that feeling of safety in the older woman's hands.
So does this older woman have to have kids, or does it matter if they have kids? Because you make it seem like how you just worded that, like nurturing something to this world. Like, do they have to have kids, or does it matter if they have kids or not?
Honestly, I don't even meet women without kids. I don't remember the last time I met a woman that didn't have a kid.
Okay. It's crazy because there's more baby showers than there is weddings.
Yeah.
It's crazy, very much so.
So I be already just banking on a woman to have a kid. And women be confused when I don't have kids, but I don't have no kids, so it's like,
Is that a red flag?
what?
Like a man not having kids at a certain age, is that a red flag? Put it in the comments. Is that a red flag? A man not having kids at a certain age and a woman not having kids at a certain age. Is that a red flag?
No, I think women would actually prefer for a man not to have a kid, just to not have to deal with other drama that's not hers.
Okay.
And then if a man do got a kid, they just got to deal with it because 9 times out of 10 they got kids too. They just got to deal with it at that point. Like, we both got kids now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the age gap?
I don't really think that you really told us how you feel about the age gap. You just said that you do it, but I was asking more like, how do you feel about it?
I feel like older woman to a younger man is a very vital age gap thing for life. Like, a younger dude is gonna date an older woman and she gonna teach him some stuff about a relationship that he needs to know.
For sure.
Older men dating younger women, a lot of the times it's looked at as ill or disgusting, pedophile-ish.
Yeah.
And that's because a lot of men are perceived as grooming these young women. And the reason it's perceived as grooming is because men just want to put stuff inside these young women. And the older women, they just want somebody to talk to. It's like when
they
you
want
get
somebody to be there for them.
Yeah, they want companionship.
Because their kids left. They don't have their kids around now to be around, to nurture and be around. So they just want somebody to nurture and to show love to. And hear them out.
You feel me? Somebody to listen to them sometimes. But I feel like when you get like to an old nigga and you like a sugar daddy for a young woman, you be on the same stuff. Like, old men be wanting somebody to listen to them too at some point.
Oh, for sure. Men want women to listen to them. So I think that a lot of men don't talk to women because they scared to open up to a woman. They scared of how the woman gonna portray them or see them, or how they gonna react to them opening up to them.
That's huge because like a woman want the man to be like a hero. Like, they want us to know everything without telling us nothing. But whole time, like, we don't know nothing. Like, you can't you can't just expect
we know
us.
Nothing.
Yeah, you can't just expect us to know what to do all the time. Like, I'm in a breakup right now because I didn't know what to do. Like,
I'm in between a rock and a hard place because I didn't know what to do. You feel me?
Yeah, you just want us to just automatically know.
They just want us to know. And when we ask the questions, they still don't even want to answer them. And I don't even know the questions to ask if we don't even know what's really to it. You feel me? Nah, I feel that. But I feel the same way that you feel about the age gap thing. I think that an older woman dating a younger man is more like she just wants somebody to talk to hear her out, and to show love and affection to, and to nurture. Right. And to teach them stuff. I feel like they want to teach you and they want to make you a better person and a better person in the relationship.
Facts.
I also feel the same way about men with the age gap with women, with younger women. Most of the time it's not because we want to date them. It's more or less of like, it's a look thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean a look thing?
Like a man wants a good looking woman to walk around with when he gets to a certain age to make him feel younger. You feel me? I think that's a lot of the reasons on why they want a younger woman, to make them feel younger. You feel me? Because they feel old, and if they have a younger woman, they feel young. This younger woman brings out a younger side of them, brings out a different type of energy out of him, and I think I think they just look bad on them because it's just like a grooming type of thing.
They do look like grooming. Grooming is a crazy word, but it happens. It definitely happens. A older guy will meet a younger lady and just start teaching her a crazy way to live life. Like a crazy way to live life. And I don't know, because I've been on both ends. Like, I've been I don't want to say groomed by an older lady, but these older women, they wild. You feel me? Like, you get you a older woman that's still in shape, she'll teach you some stuff about life that you wasn't ready for too.
I'm sure, because we, like you said, we all been around the block, and she probably, if you dated somebody that's 10, 15 years older than you, she been around the block 10, 15 years longer than you have, so she spent this block 15 years longer than you have. So she gonna teach you so much more stuff.
You want to
man.
get deep? You want to go deep?
Come on, we can.
You want to go
Pause.
deep? Tim Hardaway. So the whole dating of older age thing is a psychological thing. Um, a young man dating an older woman is searching for his mom and his older woman, somebody to take care of him, somebody to just really
Be
add
that mom
structure to
figure.
his life.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
add structure to his life in a way that his mom couldn't. And to let him be a kid in a lot of the ways. A older,
For sure, Dad. You just like, brother. I smile when you said that because you bring it. You like you could be your kid self around her, and you always had to feel like you had to be a man.
yeah,
And now you feel like you got because your mom, you grew up in a single household, so you feel like you had to be that man figure in her household, and now you like, dang.
and then while she's letting you be a kid, it's bringing the kid back out of her, making her feel young again. But on the other end of the spectrum for the man and the woman, like an older man and a younger woman, same thing. The woman is looking for that father figure, probably something that she never had, or just somebody that's already established in life,
Yeah.
that's got stuff going on because she want her life to be established. And then when she's around him, she's able to, you feel me, make him feel younger by doing some childish stuff, and he get to be kiddie with her. So it's like all like, it's like a pattern. In real life, if we didn't have these issues or these so-called what's the word I'm looking for? These so-called like stuff going on with us that make us want our parents or whatever. I feel like that the world, you supposed to date somebody your age, have kids with them, and grow old with them. But when you fall into these relationships with these older people, it's like it's hard because you
That
know
was
you
gonna be my
never
next
know.
question because I've never dated nobody like super older than me. Like I've messed around with older women, but I've never like dated an older woman before.
It's hard dating older because when you get older, stuff start going bad. Health wise, body wise, all type of stuff.
Do they talk to
And
you like a mom?
nah, well, for one, older woman is a strong,
Independent woman.
yeah,
For sure.
it's independent. She's strong already.
Yeah. That's
She
why I
don't,
asked.
she
Do
don't
she
gotta
talk to
tell
you?
nobody nothing.
Do
She
she
didn't
talk to you like a
already,
kid?
nah, she didn't already been in like relationships where she didn't played a role and did all of that stuff. So now as an older woman, she not even telling you that she got this stuff going on. She handling this stuff herself. She think that she got it all down. She just wants you to listen to her and be there for her. Older man, he got this stuff going on. Older men in general, we act like babies when we get sick. If anything going wrong with us, so now this young woman is waiting in the hospital to pull the plug on him to get all his money. But an older woman, you won't even know she was going to the hospital
Yeah.
until it's like too late, you know?
She already the plug already pulled almost.
Yeah, because she's not going to tell us that.
Yeah.
She, you know,
So is it hard dating? Is it hard dating an older person because the way that they move, or is it because you have a different mindset than her? Like I just want to know.
what do you mean?
Like, is it you're making it seem like because dating an older person is because they want to keep stuff from, not necessarily keep stuff from you, but she gonna do her own thing because she's already established this life that she's going to live. Is that the reason why it's hard? Because she just is gonna do her
Oh,
own
yeah,
thing.
she's
and
she's already got her
communication
mindset.
Is the communication piece just not there, or is it just that she feels like you're not gonna listen no way and you're not gonna know what to do no way?
Nah, so for the older woman, she wants you to make these decisions on your own because she done already made a lot of decisions in her life that, you feel me, she wish she can rekindle. Or,
No, but what you saying that she's going to do her own thing. Like, well, if she got the health issues, she's doing this, she's doing that.
yeah, she doing her own thing, but she wants you to know what to do too as her man.
What I'm saying is that hard because you don't know what's going on? Is it a communication piece that's missing, or is it more or less like you not asking the right questions, or she just don't want to tell you, or what is it?
Oh, it's
Because
hard.
I feel like that's communication to me. If I feel like communication is huge in any relationship, friendships, relationships, any relationship that you have. I think communication is key. You feel me? Like you should always be informing people what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if somebody in the dark about something, I was just watching. What show was that on Netflix? All American, and Shorty had her friend come from out of country, and he was a dude, and his name was Ashley. And whole time she was just saying Ashley, 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 and her boyfriend was thinking it was a girl whole time, and he comes in from out of London to come to the United States, and her boyfriend comes and meets him, and he like, dang, this is Ashley. Whole time I thought this was a girl, and he was asking her like, so why didn't you tell me that it was a girl? And she was like, it just slipped my mind. I just didn't even think about it. And he's like, there's been multiple times I've called her, and
you didn't say anything.
And you didn't say nothing. And she was like, it just slipped my mind. To me, that is a communication piece. You didn't want to tell him for a reason because you knew that there was something wrong about it.
Well, for an older woman, she don't want to tell you the stuff that she got going on with her health because she really think it's not your business. Like, and she's gonna always feel like that because she's making the rules at this point. She is in control of her own destiny. She's choosing what she's doing now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make her tell me nothing. And
no, I definitely feel that. But is that a healthy relationship?
I don't. That's something that we have to talk about. You feel me? I know you watching, so because I don't think it's healthy.
Because that's not to me personally. That's not a healthy relationship. Not trying to go in a relationship or nothing like that. But if you're not gonna be to have that communication with your spouse, your partner, how can I as a partner help you? You feel me? We're supposed to be growing together and helping each other out through these tough times, good times, bad times, any times. We're supposed to be here together, motivating and pushing each other to the next level. And if I don't know about that stuff, how can I motivate you and push you and make you feel better about the situation you got going on? That's tough. That's super tough. You feel me? That's super tough. Because if y'all don't have these conversations, you in the dark. You don't know nothing what's going on in her life. To me, that's damn near like a stranger.
Nah, you know what's going on in her life, like you just don't. She keep you on a need to know.
Okay.
She keep you on a need to know. Like she'll tell you little stuff, like I got a hospital appointment, but she ain't gonna tell you what it's about. You know.
So are you not asking the right questions then?
Nah, you is.
I got a hospital
right
visit.
questions.
Why you going to the hospital? What's going on? And then what is she saying to that? You feel me?
You see, like it's hard for me to explain this stuff to you because it's like you really don't understand it.
Yeah, because I'm not in the situation.
Yeah, but I'm trying to break it down and you just going deeper and it ain't no deeper. It's like she choose what she gonna tell me because it's her life.
For sure.
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
It's like it's not that I'm not asking the right questions. I ask the right questions if we talk all the time, but it's certain stuff that she don't want me to be worried about.
Okay.
You know?
So that's what it is. She doesn't want you to be worried about her because she like. You got your own life. You got your own situation going on. Worry about what you got going on. I'm gonna worry about what I got going on.
Exactly.
I'm a grown woman, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm straight.
Regardless.
And you gonna be straight because you got your stuff going on. Okay. Then say that then.
That's what I've been trying to say.
You haven't. It's cool.
I got a question.
Okay.
After a breakup, when do you think it's okay to start deleting the pictures and the videos, or if you delete?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you delete?
Dang. Okay, so I've been single for about 1 year and 6 months now. So that's a good question because I actually recently just deleted the pictures out of my phone of her. You feel me? Maybe about 6 months ago I deleted the pictures of her out of the phone. But I didn't even delete all the pictures. You feel me? I
because you got pictures with the kids.
I got pictures with the kids. I got pictures of just memories that I don't want to forget about.
You kept some of the freaky pictures too, didn't you?
You want some funny shit? Nah. But I deleted all the pictures. Mainly the freaky pictures, all that. I deleted all those pictures. You feel me? But
you ain't delete all the pictures. But
you super funny. But nah, I think that I think once you over her is when you gonna be like, okay, I'm good to delete these. You gonna get this weird feeling that just come over you, like, okay, I'm good on these pictures. But I think a lot of people don't even go through their camera roll
to delete the
pictures. You feel me? It's so many pictures. I'm starting to realize now because I had went through. It was a late night and I was just up and I'm like, oh, I can go through I started going through my pictures, just deleting pictures. And I'm like, man, I got so many screenshots, so many pictures of food, so many pictures of just stupid stuff that I was gonna plan on just deleting after I took the picture and I just sent it to somebody, or I just took the picture and I just planned on deleting it. And I think that people just are lazy and they don't even go through their camera roll to delete the stuff, so they just always have
But you gotta think about it. Everybody in this day and age got at least 4 apps that they own.
Yeah.
And you can take pictures on all of these apps.
So that means you gotta go through all those apps to delete it.
Yeah. Now they in your photo album, they in Snapchat, they on TikTok, they everywhere.
Yeah. the internet is a place to be, bro, and it never goes away. So either way, so when is a good time to delete the pictures off of social media, your partner?
Oh, you supposed to delete those immediately.
Okay. So the ones in your camera roll is gone. So do you delete messages? Are you deleting a thread, a message thread?
Nah, you can't delete the thread
You need
until
those
it's
receipts.
yeah, until it's over, just in case you gotta up receipts one day.
I'm trying to think because I still probably got messages from my ex in my phone from like 2012 probably, messages from way back then. You feel me? Like I don't think I've ever deleted messages.
You can delete that message, right? If it's from 2012, it's just 2012.
Maybe not that far back, but
even if it's from 2017, but you can delete it. But just
it's been a long time. Like I just haven't gone through my text messages to go delete them. So you're going through it. You just recently went through a breakup as well. Do you still have the pictures of her? And are you deleting those? How does that work? And when do you think is the right time?
Well, I do photography in my spare time. So I got like all of these different contraptions. Like I got flash drives that go to my phone, and I got memory cards on my cameras. I got all of this stuff. You feel me? So there's no way I could delete all of her pictures that fast. You feel me? And I don't even know.
How long you been broken up?
It's months. It's been months.
So that's not that fast.
But yeah, I don't think I deleted the pictures.
On your phone? They still on your phone?
Nah, so everything on my phone, because I shoot stuff on my phone a lot of the time, I had to put them on a flash drive. So all of our pictures are not on my phone. A couple of pictures are on my phone.
Even if y'all was together, they wouldn't be on your phone anyway.
Yeah, they on a flash drive.
Okay.
So I got like a whole flash drive full of like pictures and videos.
So is it just of her?
Nah, it's everything that was on my
you
phone.
You can't just like throw the whole flash drive
I can't
away.
throw the whole flash drive away.
Garbage. Toss the whole thing.
Yeah.
So when do you think is the appropriate time? Because I think that you just gonna get a feeling. I don't even think it's like an appropriate time to delete it. I think you just gonna get a feeling like, okay, I'm good on her. I'm just gonna delete these pictures of her.
I don't know. I guess if you like meet somebody you want to marry, then you could delete them. But if not, you hold out for that woman. You hold out.
It's the point for me today. You hold out.
You keep those photos just in case you need them. Just in case y'all rekindle that frame.
So when you get with a girl, so let me ask you this. So when you get with a girl, do you expect her to delete the pictures out of her phone?
I don't want to go through her phone. I never want to touch her phone.
I'm not saying that you do, but do you expect her to delete them out of her phone? Do you expect like her to have pictures of this man still in her phone?
Nah, I don't think. I don't expect anything but for a woman to get to know me and give me my fair shot. Honestly, I don't go into relationships thinking about the ex people or wanting to go through phones and see pictures or wanting her to block somebody. That's not. I don't have a hater bone in my body.
For sure.
Everybody love everybody. It's just how I'm coming. It's how I've been coming. If she still got pictures of her ex, she's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
That you feel me? Like and I can't even say she's not for me because I may still have pictures of my ex in my phone. But it's just like if that's what she likes, you feel me? She can have that. But if she's here and she's focused and she wants to create new memories with a rad guy like myself, I'm here for it. You know, we can date. We can go out.
And have a good old fashioned
time.
Have a shake.
Have a share shake.
A share shake. Oh man. Okay.
You ain't never shared a shake with nobody?
I have shared a shake with
I ain't never shared a shake with nobody.
Never?
I want my own shake. Look at me.
Oh my God. So I'm not really like a shake person. So like if they get a shake, I'm gonna sip of it, you know what I'm saying? Sip. But I'm not gonna finish no shake really. I'm not really an ice cream person.
Respectfully so.
I like McFlurries, but that's really all I'm gonna go for is like a McFlurry and then I'm good.
Now you just giving us unasked for information.
It's ice cream.
We didn't ask for that though.
It's ice cream.
We didn't say anything about McFlurries.
My fault.
You just brought that up.
My bad, McDonald's. I ain't trying to keep eating. But on to the last question.
It's another one?
One more. Another one.
Another one.
I told you look like DJ Khaled and Rick Ross together, so that was the perfect line.
Let me sit up. Let me pop my shit.
That was the perfect line for you. You got this mustache and you like DJ Khaled and Rick Ross' son, if they had one. Another one said.
Another one.
So the last question is I like the females and I like all types of the females. But
Do I know that? Like, why'd you have to say that?
I was gonna say there's some qualities in women that I look for when I
Now when I
for
look
women.
at you, I see this.
You worried about the wrong stuff.
It's
bro.
like you
We talking about
telling me
something
to be
totally
quiet
without telling you to be quiet.
with the hair.
Oh, I be shushing people all the time. That's why it's like that. The hair don't grow right there because I just shush people.
You
all the
probably
time.
sleep like this.
I do because I want people to be quiet while I'm sleeping because I'm a light sleeper.
All right.
So, what quality do you look for in a woman? What's like the one quality that you need in a woman?
I want her to be tatted, strong-minded.
One quality about a woman. What's like one
want-
quality that you want? Not 100. I want her to be tatted. I want her to be a strong, independent woman. What's that one thing that you like? Oh yeah, that's what I need. This is something that I need in a woman. To date.
I like for a woman to have discipline. I like for a woman that know that she don't gotta be out every night. That know that she don't need every fine nigga. That know. I like a woman to be disciplined enough to know that everything is not for her, and what's hers is hers.
Okay.
Because that's how I'm coming.
The right way.
You know what I'm saying? I know everything is not for me. I know every woman is not mine. But when I get mine,
It's mine.
it's mine.
You feel me?
And that's that.
Okay.
Talking about you, girl.
You know who you talking about. You know exactly who you talking about. Okay. She's probably scared and nervous. She probably watching this scared and nervous. Does she watch the podcast? The girl we talk about? Yeah, I'm about to say point at that one too. You always point at one. Point at that one.
Well, this is the one that go on to social media. This is the one that go on YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
Oh man. So the quality I look for in a woman is like a leader. I want a woman that's gonna be a leader. You feel me? That's strong. That has a sense of like she don't need nobody to have to follow after. Have to look for advice and.
A woman that's gonna be a leader is a tough one.
Yeah, but not necessarily like a leader, but she has her own like agenda. You feel me? Like she knows what she wants in life. She has like a path that she's going down, and she's like that boss. She has that boss mentality. You feel me? That's the woman that I'm looking for, like a boss mentality. They just got her stuff together. You feel me? That and caring. I want a woman to be caring too. You feel me? Like caring and nurturing. But I want her to be like. I don't want her to. Look for her friends for advice. Like she may get an opinions from them, but not go all the way with it. If they like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I want her to have her own mindset. You feel me? I think a lot of women are followers and they just go based off of what their friends telling them, and they just like, oh, I'm just gonna run with that. I don't like a woman like that.
Hated it.
Hated it for sure.
Hated it.
Hated it.
With a passion to the T, I hated it.
So yeah, that's the type of woman I want. Is just like a strong-minded woman. That got a good head on her shoulders. That's motivated to do some stuff. You feel me?
She got to know how to cook.
Okay. What kind of food?
Any type of food, as long as I can eat something. I can't order out every day. I've been in relationships like that. That's crazy.
It's terrible, even.
Yeah,
It's expensive.
Expensive.
And you doing it for two, not just one. You doing it for two. Eating out all the time, and then you probably eating out breakfast and dinner, probably your lunch. And
in my
dinner.
defense, we was doing it for each other. We both was eating stuff. We both was getting big.
I was gonna say, didn't you got a little big, didn't you?
I got out of hand.
It got out of hand. Oh, it got out of hand. What's the highest weight you hit?
I don't know. I was like,
You was in the threes, wasn't you?
yeah, I was 3 something.
Dang, you like 5'1.5".
I'm 5'8". You may be 5'1.5".
You like 5'1.5".
I'm
He had
5'8".
He was like 317 or 327.
I was 320 something for sure.
Dang, I was just joking.
No, I was 320 something for sure.
Dang.
I was out here like a bowling ball.
What you at now?
I'm at like 280 something.
Oh, so you still big.
Big as hell, even.
You still big. Dang.
But this like a sexy 280, like.
The sexy 280 is funny as hell. That's super funny. Nah, but I need a girl. I need a girl that can cook too. I think cooking is a huge thing because I'm not a big fan of
If
cooking.
you need a girl, Vice, point at her.
I definitely need a girl, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Maybe, and we gonna figure it out.
Nah, Vice, when you point, you gotta look serious when you point.
Nah, they know I'm serious. That I ain't got a
Vice,
point
look at the face. Look at that.
like that, like this.
There you go. Yeah, when you turn the head sideways, they know. You looking for you.
Y'all know my hat. You the
Or
girl
you.
that hat. You feel me? Whoever's trying to go half on the baby, let me know.
Vice, all the
Just playing with
videos
y'all.
for this week for TikTok go have.
Another one. Another one. Nah, you stupid. Yeah, that's what I need in a woman, bro. I need a nice, caring, strong-minded leadership woman. You feel me? That can
A boss could be a boss, but sometimes bosses got to cheat the system in order to
get to where they need to be.
get to where they need to be. So
Oh, you
that's
need
scary
definitely-
about a boss. But a woman with discipline, you feel me? A woman that knows right from wrong,
Yeah, for sure. That's
she gonna keep you intact. She gonna show you discipline. A woman that got discipline can teach you discipline through being herself and show you that you don't always gotta be
I feel like I got a lot of discipline though.
If anybody hiring,
Let me know.
nah, for real. Thank y'all for tuning in to another TGTF Pod. It's your boy Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy, and we reporting live from downtown Chicago. You feel me?
A city near you.
You feel me? This my homie.
Drew the Girl Dad. You feel me?
Follow him.
On Drew the Girl Dad on all platforms. You feel me? Check me out. Sign in. Get into him. Stupid. But like, comment, subscribe, share it to your auntie, to your sister, to your grandma, to your uncle, to your grandpa. Share it to everybody. Somebody need to see us, please. You feel me? Bless us. We gonna bless y'all. We gonna help y'all out. Please turn us up one time. Turn us up one time. That is funny. That is funny. Nah, turn us up one time. Share us, like us, subscribe us. You feel me?
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Send one of your aunties our phone number, our at. Do what you supposed to do, man. So we don't gotta keep having this conversation with y'all every week.
Because if we have to keep doing this, we gonna get upset. You feel me? And y'all ain't gonna like it. You feel me? First question is age gap.
Yeah, how old you gotta be to know when to stop being an asshole?
That's not what I asked.
Oh. Come on, man, look.
Welcome back to another TGTT. I just wanted to shut your ass up.
T can't spell.
Welcome back to another TGTF Pod. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I like that. Let's redo it. Okay, you ready? I like the point. The point was funny as hell. It just caught me, Vice. It just caught me a little off guard.
Vice, if you would have said nothing about it, I would have just went with it.
It caught me.
I would have just.
Vice, it caught me off guard. It was like the lip bite, the point, the whole, you feel me, was just a lot for your boy to just like inhale at once. Welcome back to another TGTF Pod. You feel me? How y'all feeling?
How y'all feeling?
You feel me? Okay, and we. Alright, one last time. Like, that's the last one. Do it, like, because it's wrong, but it's throwing me off of what I gotta ask. Like,
Vice, it's so stupid, Vice. Because I'm doing this face, I'm like,
I know, bitch. I can see you out of the corner.
nah, Vice, look, no, you gotta look at my face, Vice.
Vice, you funny as hell, Vice. I gotta make sure I'm just looking straight at the camera, so I can't even, because I can't see you out of my peripheral.
Trill gang, Trill family, thank God and the family. We thank God for waking us up every morning and the family for always being there and supporting. TGTF, thank God and the family